she a little closer. I'm just working on my little knitting project, and the kids are playing in my bedroom and hanging out, and I'm just having my moment of chill after doing dinner, homeschool, and cleaning the kitchen and dishes and laundry and all that jazz. I'm just having a moment. And I think I've said this before, but my kids and I, after we've done all of our homeschool and eat dinner and everything together, we all like to kind of go our separate ways in the house for about 20 to 30 minutes and, you know, do something we all like separately and then get back together for a movie at night and or reading books. So that's what we're currently doing. And today I went to the gym, and then I came home and, well, I went to the gym, got a Walmart pickup, and then I came home and made something that you may not know unless you're a part of the Mexican culture. I made spaghetti verde, and it's got like poblano peppers, garlic, onion, tomatillos, the little green tomatoes, and so you make a sauce with those ingredients. And then I got gluten-free noodles for my husband, and he said it was, oh, and cream cheese. You put a block of cream cheese in the spaghetti verde, and it was very good. And I followed a recipe I found online, so maybe one day I'll do it again and I'll share it on this YouTube channel. But I'm more of like a mom homeschool type of channel, so I don't do a lot of cooking on here, but I could if you guys were interested in that, because I'm starting to cook a lot more gluten-free meals, and I do have to make sure that my 3-year-old eats dairy-free meals, so we're just kind of all over the place for food. But anyways, I made food for us today, and then we played outside for a while. My husband went to work second shift today, as always, but after he left for work, we played outside for a while, and then we did homeschool, and I actually let them watch some of their videos for Spanish learning and their history videos as well. And I made a video. I filmed a video outside on the patio today. And so after that, we came in and we had dinner and finished homeschool like worksheets. And now this is what we're doing now after our cleaning. We didn't leave the house today, so I'm not going to give the kids a bath because I washed their hair and gave them a bath last night. And today we went outside, but they didn't really get that dirty or sweaty or anything. So I'm skipping that for them and for myself tonight. Just no need, really. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I'm just kind of chilling here because I'm just trying to think of ideas for the channel. I've kind of covered a lot of the things I already want to cover. I do want to make a video soon about things that we have learned within our year of kindergarten with my 5-year-old, because I don't want to put him on the spotlight too much, but I'll probably go over what helped me and what we did during the year and what we learned. And I kind of want to share it with you guys, and I also want some feedback from other homeschool moms, and I want them to let me know if I'm like behind or ahead or whatever. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But today I made a video, bless you, and you're welcome, buddy. It was about what I would do differently if I had a third child. And I really liked that video. It's more like a conversational video, but it was kind of more along the lines of things that I did with my first two, um, in my first years of being a mom, I just would have done some things differently, but of course I can't change the past. But I did make the video just saying like what I would do differently if I had a third baby. Like I would be very minimalist, because when I had my oldest, JJ, he's going to be turning 6 next month. When I had him pretty much almost 6 years ago, I thought I needed all these things. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe a high chair, but I thought I needed a high chair, a swing, a bouncer, a saucer, just all these little things. And even a crib. We didn't hardly use the crib either. There's so many things we didn't really use. Of course, you need bottles and diapers and wipes and like somewhere for the baby to sleep, whether it be a bassinet for the first few months or a pack and play, which we used for our now 3-year-old until almost a year ago. And so I would definitely be more minimalistic if I had another baby. And then something else I said, I have the list downstairs that I was kind of using as my outline, but I would also just make sure I didn't sweat it if I didn't get every dish in the sink washed or the clothes put away every single time. But I do like an empty sink, and I do like to put away laundry pretty right away. But yeah, I just, even if I had another baby, like things are really, really chill right now. Like, this is the first, like, within the past 2 months, we've started being able to have a few moments like this where they go do something in the house and then I'm having some time to chill. For the first 6 years of motherhood, it really wasn't like that for me. So this is kind of like, what do I even do with myself? But if I did have a third baby and it was more chaotic, I would definitely want to see about maybe hiring somebody to just come to the house like while I'm here and help me do homeschool with my children and stay on track, or help me with cleaning the house, which, I mean, I wouldn't need it daily, just maybe once a week to kind of help me catch up on things, or maybe even take a nap. I'm not sure, but for now I definitely got things because the kids are very easy right now. Hey, how is your day? From Russell. It's going really good. I was just talking about a video I made today and how I feel about it. And somebody said you can send your kids to normal school. Well, thanks for the advice, but we're actually really thriving doing homeschool and doing our classes outside of the home that we enjoy at the nature preserve, and also our library classes that we go to. Public school is not for everybody. Homeschooling's not for everybody. Private school is not for everybody. I mean, as long as we don't judge each other, we'll be good. But as for now, I really, really enjoy homeschooling. It is one of my favorite things about my life right now, is being able to teach my kids. And so I definitely think about that when I think about possibly having another child. I'm like, I don't want to take away from what I'm doing with my children that I have right now, because we have just learned so much doing homeschool together. He has learned how to read this year. He is counting to about 120 before he's just either tired of it or just kind of gives up on it. And we do double-digit math some days when he's feeling it. We work on math, double-digit addition. We work on addition and subtraction every day. We work on Spanish every day. We read together every day about a bunch of different topics. And we just enjoy it. And then some days we'll go out to a garden, or there's a lot of pretty botanical gardens in our state, and so we'll go to a garden or go to a museum, and we'll have a field trip where we're learning, but we're leaving the house and getting a change of scenery. Tomorrow we're meeting up another mom friend that I have that has little children that she does homeschool with, and so we're meeting up at a park and letting them play tomorrow. And so I'm also excited about that. They definitely still have the social side of things, even though we're doing homeschool. We're gonna take them to church classes, and they go to classes at an environmental center. So yeah, we're definitely busy a lot, but we try to make 30 minutes to an hour at night where we're kind of just chilling before we get ready for the night routine. Like, it's not included in what we do for our night routine. It's just a chill time that I have before putting the kids to bed, and then they get to do something they enjoy at the same time. Let's see. SK Jet says, good morning, JJ. Hello. My name's not JJ. My name's Katie, but my oldest son's name is JJ. But yeah, I'm just chit-chatting now, but I'm really passionate about homeschooling the kids, and my husband and I are really big on if they're ever into sports or if they want to try theater or an instrument or just any extracurricular thing, if they would stick with it and really try, we'll let them try anything and make sure they stick it out for a season or however long, like a year, however long the course is. But if they don't like it, they don't have to stick with it for like years and years, but they can try it and do what we pay for. And then if they want to bounce, like after they realize they don't love it, as long as they finish like what they've started, they're fine. Because sometimes, even as adults, we start something and we're like, this isn't my jam, even like jobs and stuff, and we quit. So I just want my kids to have opportunities to try like sports and theater and all the other things that they could be into. Because I did a couple years of theater. What did they call it? They called it speech class, because we had to do a lot of speeches, but we had plays and stuff, and I really liked acting or whatever, but it kind of depended on the crew. Like, there was a play I was in, and some of the girls were a little bit snobby and high maintenance and stuff, and it kind of made it hard to be in that environment because it was just like a little bit toxic. But like, I liked acting and being putting on a performance, and I think that my oldest son kind of enjoys that as well, because he will quote movies and like try to act out scenes from movies and stuff. So I definitely want to give him a chance to do anything that his little heart desires. But that's why really the only extra class we go to, since we don't do a co-op at this moment, is our environmental center, because they love to be outside. And so I just found a class where they learn about different animals, and the topic last Saturday in their little class was about recycling. And so the kids got to learn about recycling, and they even made like paper airplanes with newspaper, and they got to throw it in the recycling bin, and the lady read a book about recycling, and then they got to make little notebooks that they got to take home with recycled like paper. And then we went on a nature walk, and we got to see a bench that was made out of recycled plastics. And I know it sounds like kind of silly, but it is for ages 3 to 5, and so it just kind of stayed within um, their little age group, and they have a lot of fun. Like, the lady that does their class for that is very knowledgeable. She'll like flip over a log or like a branch that's on the ground, and she'll find like 4 or 5 different types of slugs, snails, and like those little roly-polies and different things. So she just really knows what to look out for, and she showed us some tadpoles down at a pond, and so the boys really enjoy learning and going to that class a lot. And I kind of enjoy it too. Like the parents have to stay since the age group is so small, and it's just really cute. I love seeing all the other kids too and how they're enjoying it. Sometimes the parents don't really talk to each other. I guess they're doing it more for their kids, and so they're just hanging back. But I'm like, I struggle making mom friends because I'm very talkative, and I feel like some people are just like, don't talk to me. So I just try to stay in my lane and feel out the room. And if I don't feel like anybody would like actively have a conversation, I just let the kids play and kind of stay in my own lane. But that's about all I have to talk about for today. I just really wanted to hop on here because I do this daily. I do daily mom lives, just talking about what we did for the day and what we did for homeschool and like how our day went. I've been doing this for 59 days. Today's day 59, and I really, really enjoy it. Sometimes we have a lot of chats and where people aren't really chatty, but I definitely made up for that. I've been chit-chatting this whole time about random things like school and just homeschooling and the video I posted today. And so I really appreciate anybody who's been watching silently and not really been chatting. That's okay too. Just thanks for hanging out with me. And if you like this kind of topic about homeschool or motherhood or anything in that kind of realm, feel free to subscribe and watch my other videos that I have on the channel, because I've got a plethora of things. I've got motherhood videos about like pregnancy and the birth stories for my sons. And then I've got homeschool stuff. I've got where we played family-friendly board games as a family. I've just got a few different types of videos on the channel, and I do these lives every day. So if you just want to click on a random one and feel like somebody's in the room chatting with you while you do like your homework or your laundry or dishes, whoever you are, and just enjoy having somebody to chat with you while you're busy. But right now, I think while the kids have about 20 minutes left of their time to play a little video game, I think I'm gonna finish the episode of Bridgerton I started yesterday and keep knitting and relaxing just a little bit before I put them to bed, because I can and I'm excited. Like I said, I'm not used to just being able to sit back and relax in the evenings and have time where they're not under me, because my kids are 5 and 3 now and they want to do their own thing, and it's only gonna just be more and more like that as they get older. So I give them like 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, not usually an hour, to just play a little video game and enjoy that. But you know, at the end of the hour, I'm always ready to go back and cuddle them and watch a movie or something. But thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you all later. Bye.